Decepticons! We've finally reached the war's final chapter, and no one's gonna stop us now, including the Autobots. That we have now possessed the power to bring Cybertron. Once we drain all the Earth's life force, we will use the life force to restore Cybertron and begin a new era, and the Autobots will be history!
Are you sure about this cyanide? I mean, color red is better than the one you picked.
I want to be more intimidating, Ratchet.
Okay then, if you say so. Get yourself into the chamber. Initiate color transformation. Not bad. Not gonna lie.
Told you I look badass in this color.
Optimus!
Optimus, don't blame yourself for what happened to Jetfire. I'm the one who's to blame. I left him on the battlefield, and I'm also responsible for his death.
Don't blame yourself, old friend. I know what you are going through. Sometimes, as a leader, you need to make the hard choices. I've been thinking a lot lately. Am I good enough? Good enough to be a leader?
Yes, Prime. Why?
Because of my actions recently. When Megatron and his Decepticons knocked me down, I was helpless and feeling weak. Megatron comes closer and asks me if I have cared for Cybertron. I did not answer. I was about to be killed, but then Jetfire came, and he blocked the blast right in front of me to save my life. All this time, I have not been fighting for freedom and the future of Cybertron. I have been fighting for our survival. How many more of our brothers and sisters must be sacrificed?
Optimus, it's not your fault why many of our brothers and sisters die. You are destined to be a great leader. And it always has been. And we will always lay down our lives to save you.
Why?
Because you are a Prime. You believe that freedom is the right of all sentient beings. And I know within my spark, you are the Hope Prime. Hope to bring the Decepticons to justice and to rebuild Cybertron.
Knew you'd come.
You got 3 minutes. Make this count.
So be it.
So what is this all about?
I just want to talk to my friend.
Friend? We were never friends. Not anymore. After you chose to betray Megatron and the Decepticons, including me.
I didn't betray you. I only betrayed them. Because all they desire is chaos, destroying innocent people. And I would never betray you.
So why are you here then?
I didn't come here just to see you and have a pep talk. I'm also here to give you a chance. A chance to be an Autobot.
And what makes you think that I would join the losing faction? Please, Jetfire, if that's what you are here for, then you are just wasting your time.
Deadlock. I want you to be on the right side, not with the Decepticons.
I am sorry, Jetfire, but I cannot accept your offer.
I didn't come all this way just for you to say no. I'm here to give you a choice, not only to join the Autobots, but to fight alongside me once again and free from Megatron's rule. Please, Deadlock.
Jetfire, this is Prowl. We need you back here. Prime needs air support. At Simfer.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Please think about it, Deadlock.
Deadlock. I saw you walk out after I announced my grand plan. Is there something you had in mind?
Nothing, Lord Megatron. I just needed some space.
If this is about what happened to Jetfire in the last battle, then you don't need to be ashamed.
I just can't believe he did that, sacrificing his spark to save someone else's.
He deserved that blast more than Prime, and that's what you get if you betray the Decepticons. I know you two had a quite history, but in the end, you two were meant to hate each other. He decided to go down on that road and lead him to his death. But you have my respect, Deadlock. I know that you are loyal to the Decepticons. Take the time to rest and forget everything about your past with Jetfire.
Jatasa mua te tatopoka.
Ah, yes. Thank you for the upgrade, Soundwave. The next time I saw the one called RC, I'll blast her into shreds like an arrow. Lord Megatron.
It appears that Deadlock is affected by the loss of his old companion. I think he is up to something. Soundwave, keep an eye on Deadlock. I think I know where this is going.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Prime, but that's all the data we found about the staff.
This can't be it. There should be more to this data. Search again. There's gotta be more to it.
We searched and scanned the entire database twice back at the Hall of Records, and it didn't mention how to reverse the staff's draining power. I'm sorry, Prime, but that's all that's left about the staff of power. But I'll let you know if we find something new.
I understand, Prowl. Go back to your duty. You have my thanks.
Good luck.
So what now? Are we just gonna stay here and wait for Prowl to call us back for good news?
Waiting is not an option, Ironhide.
Agreed. If Megatron controls the staff's power, He could build a weapon that has enough strength to suck the Earth's core. And probably at this point, they're making their next move.
Well then, Ratchet, what is your plan of action then?
Well, I doubt it's impossible. We need to get inside their warship.
And how are we supposed to do that?
Look, I don't know, okay? The only way we'll be able to get into the ship is to pinpoint its location. But the problem is, we cannot track it, because the ship has cloaking technology.
What is it? Cons?
Yup, but only one. It's Deadlock, and he wants to meet.
I'm not here to fight, but to give you this.
Energon cubes.
Consider this my condolence for the loss of your friend.
Why?
Because he is my friend too. My only friend. We were close during and before the war, but all of that changed when he chose to switch sides.
But you still care for your friend. Jetfire mentioned you before. You two were the closest. And he believes that one day you'll change sides and work together again.
That's not gonna happen because he's dead.
But you can still join us. It's never too late to change sides.
Betraying my kind will not be the same as yours.
Deadlock, please. We need your help. We cannot allow Megatron to drain the Earth's life force just to restore Cybertron. I know you want to restore our home, and so do we. But this planet is full of life. Draining one's life for the other will not solve anything. Please. For Jetfire.
As a Decepticon, and for my honor, I won't make a deal with any Autobot. But if this request is for a friend of mine, then my years of being a Decepticon and having honor are over. So be it. But it doesn't mean that I'm on your side now. After all this, I'll go my own way.
It's very logical he is making a deal with the Autobots.
Shockwave, when he gets back on the ship, exterminate him by all means necessary.
Don't know how you did it, Prime, but you just made a deal with Deadlock. How do you know that we can trust him for this?
We can, and he is doing this for his friend, not for the future of Cybertron. And I have high hopes for him to do this.
What if this is all a trap? This might be Megatron's plan, you know. Do you remember the last time we fought them? We walked right into their trap. To kill you, Prime.
That was before Ironhide. And this time, it will be different. I know it's risky, but I want you Autobots to trust me on this. Deadlock may be a Decepticon, but his spark is in the right place. It will work, and it will happen. All we can do is wait for him to send the coordinates. In the meantime, we must prepare and strategize for the upcoming fight.
Very logical. I knew you came here after you came back from your little trip.
I guess you know then.
Indeed. We know this day would come, Deadlock. One day, you have betrayed the Decepticons and joined the Autobots.
Not joining, helping.
As a member and loyal servant to Megatron, you, Deadlock, are a traitor to the Decepticons, and hereby to face extermination. Ah! Die! Ah! Ah!
On this day, I lost my honor. Same goes for the trust and being an ally with the Decepticons. Scrap!
All units, Deadlock has to stop. I repeat, Deadlock has to stop.
Optimus, Deadlock has given us the location of the Decepticon warship.
About time.
Ratchet, lock on to those coordinates and prepare for a ground bridge.
On it.
Autobots, this might be a risky mission to storm their warship. Our numbers may be small, but we are all united as one, and that is what makes us a stronger team. So on this day, this fight is for Earth, for Cybertron, and for our brothers and sisters who died in this war. Getaway, Jetfire, and the other Autobots who fought bravely against the Decepticons. We will honor their courage and sacrifice against the dying of the light.
Locked and ready, Optimus.
Autobots, transform and roll out!